Dear students, welcome you all for the lesson The Tsunami. Let us go through the map of Andaman and Nicobar Islands given here. At first, let us take Andaman Islands. Andaman Islands is shown here. North Andaman, Middle Andaman, Lower Andaman, then last one is Little Andaman. These four is shown by using arrows. Here you can notice. And also we have Fort Blair is shown by using an arrow. Surrounding of these group of islands, we have Andaman Sea. The next one, we have Nicobar Islands. Here, Car Nicobar, Great Nicobar, Little Nicobar. Along with these, here is used the name of the place, that is Kutchal Non-Kaveri. Kutchal and Non-Kaveri, you can notice some of the stories in your textbook. Here, map is used to show the distance between two places. Let us go through. An activity is given. Now, read the sentences below. Rewrite the incorrect ones after correcting the mistakes. What we should have to do is, let us read first. Kutchal is an island. Is it? Is it right? So, where is Kutchal? Somewhere here. You can notice here this part. Yes, obviously it is an island. It is part of the Andaman group of islands. Yes, is it right? No, it comes under Nicobar Islands. That's why you need to correct this statement. How do you do? Here you can do, it is a part of the Nicobar group of islands. Next, third one. Nonkawri is an island in the Nicobar group. Is it right? Here is given. Nonkawri, yes. Obviously, we can agree. Nonkawri is an island in the non Nicobar group. Next, Kutchul and Nonkawri are more than 100 miles apart. Hint is given. So, what is the hint? Scale of the map is given. Where is the scale of the map? That may be this, right? Kutchul and Nonkawri. Kutchul and Nonkawri are more than 100 miles apart. Can we agree this? As they have shown map, according to this map, we can say that it is not nearer. Somewhere, as some of the sources say that 13 miles away from these two. I mean, between these two, we have 13 miles. So we cannot agree. That's why we can modify this statement into Kutchul and Nonkawri are not more than 100 miles apart. Next, Andaman and Nicobar Islands are to the west of India. Is it right? Is it located nearby? Let us see. Andaman and Nicobar and group. the Andaman and Nicobar Islands are to the west of India. As we noticed, India map, right? North, here is south, here west, east. As we know that somewhere here comes, right? Here, somewhere here comes. That's why we can agree that it comes the east of India. Next, last one is the Nicobar Islands are to the north of the Andaman Islands. So, where is Nicobar Islands? Here, the Nicobar Islands is are here to the north. North, we have Andaman Islands. Nicobar Islands are to the north of Andaman Islands. No. So, somewhere we have in the south. The south of the Andaman Islands is right. Okay, let us go through the lesson. Next page. Here we have a definition of tsunami. What do you mean by tsunami? As you know that wave, right? It has waves. Tsunami. A tsunami is a very large and powerful wave caused by earthquakes. So wherein under the sea. On 26 December 2004, a tsunami hit Thailand and parts of India such as the Andaman and Nicobar Islands and the Tamil Nadu coast. Here are some stories of courage, and survival. So, courage, a kind of adventurous story here. Man is going to compete with a kind of disaster, and he also struggled a lot in order to survive himself. We noticed in video also, right? Here at first is tsunami. Tsunami is a very large, no doubt, and powerful wave that can take everything along with this towards the sea, and everything is grabbed by it, and it is happened just because of earthquakes under the sea. So it is happened on 26th December 2004. You might have seen video of this tsunami. A tsunami hit somewhere Thailand and parts of India like Andaman and Nicobar Islands. And along with, we can also take Tamil Nadu coast, and it affected towards our west place also, like somewhere in Kerala, Karnataka at the time. And we have some of the stories regarding this lesson we are going to study. Did animals sense that a tsunami was coming or not? Some stories suggest that they did. So, which are the stories suggested? Animals succeeded to sense that a tsunami was coming or not. Let us read this lesson. and they also told some stories suggest that they refers to animals. They succeeded to sense tsunami was coming. Let us read the lesson. Look at the picture here, dear students. Here we have ambassador car and trees. Along with this, some of the pieces of metals and the body, there's a body part of house, and some of the things are floating and going, and each and everything is dragged by that huge wave and carried towards the sea. Here lesson is divided into three parts. Let us read in today's class the first part. These stories are all from the Andaman and Nicobar archipelago. What do you mean by archipelago, dear students? Here, glossary part, you can notice archipelago, a group of many islands and the surrounding sea. Say, just simple, you can understand there are group of islands. Those islands are surrounded by sea. So that is known as archipelago. So which are the islands come under this? So we have Andaman and Nicobar. Ignatius was the manager of a cooperative society in Kutchal. We read about Kutchal in the map. We have seen where this place is located. Ignatius, he was a banker. He was the manager of cooperative society. His wife, his wife woke him up at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. morning. He got up at 6 a.m. by his wife. Because, what is the reason behind? She felt an earthquake. Due to this reason, she made him to wake up. Ignatius carefully took his television set. What he did at first is he took his television set off its table from the table and he put it down on the ground. He kept on the ground. So there is a reason. The reason is very simple, that it would not fall and break. If the television set is kept on the table, it would fall down. That's why, in order to protect this, he put it on the ground. Then the family rushed out of the house. Because of earthquake, family came to the matter. Something is happened. That's why they wanted to remove. They wanted to go away from the place. When the tremors stopped, what do you mean by tremors? Here is used a slight shake. Earth tremors. The earth shakes during an earthquake. You didn't felt this, right? But here tremors. When the tremors stopped, they saw the sea rising. So there are two activities together. One is that tremor stopped. You might have studied this. This kind of statement we call that in kinds of sentences. We have simple sentence, compound sentence, and complex sentence. See, this statement is a complex statement. Why? Because here we have main clause and subordinate clause. you will study next coming classes. So here there are two activity. One is when the tremor stopped, and another one is that they saw the sea rising. See that two are linked. When the tremor stopped, they noticed sea rising. In the chaos, so what is the difference in this pronunciation? Is very simple. Chaos here is given, pronounced. We have to pronounce this as chaos. Chaos. What is the meaning? Complete disorder or confusion. In the chaos and confusion, two of his children caught hold of the hands of their mother's father and mother's brother. See what they did. Two of his children suddenly they took the hands of their mother's father. Mother's father, we can say that maternal uncle. Yes, maternal uncle? No, no, no. No, we can say mother's father, their grandpa. Grandpa. Grandpa, in the sense, who is this person? Here, Ignatius, right? Ignatius. Ignatius, father-in-law. Ignatius, father-in-law, and children, their their grandpa, and mother's brother. Mother's brother in the sense maternal uncle of children, and brother-in-law of Ignatius. They two of his children, they caught the hands of mother's father and mother's brother and rushed in the opposite direction of the sea. He never saw them again. His wife was also swept away. Only the three other children who came with him were saved. So, how many children? Here is 2 and 3. Totally, we have 5 children here. 5 children along with this grandpa, I mean his father-in-law, and mother's brother, his brother-in-law. Here 2 children and mother's father, mother's brother, they all swept away. Only 3 children who came with him saved from this tsunami. Let us move to next page. Here Sanjeev. Sanjeev was a policeman serving in Kutchal. Serving in Kutchal Island. See, all this story is taken wherein the Nicobar Islands, Kutchal Island of the Nicobar group of islands. He somehow managed to save himself, his wife and his baby daughter from the waves. He tried hard in order to save himself, his wife and his daughter from the waves. But he heard cries. What do you mean by cries? Cries, a loud sound which is produced by someone. Cries for help. Somebody needs help from him, and he heard that noise. The wife of, who is there? The wife of John. Who is he? The guest house cook. His wife is in a trouble. That's why she is going to asking help. Sanjeev jumped into the water to rescue her. but they were both swept away. So here, Sanjeev tried somehow better to save himself and his family, but due to the reason of cries of the wife of John, he jumped into the water. In this way, he lost his life along with her. They both swept away. 13-year-old Meghana was swept away along with her parents and 77 other people. What happened here? 13-year-old Meghana, a girl, Meghana, she was swept away along with her parents and 77 other people. She spent 2 days. Look at this. Imagine 2 days. 2 days she spent floating in the sea. Is it possible? If you are in this place, how do you feel? It is terrible, right? But here, Meghana, she is she spent 2 days floating in the sea, holding on a wooden door. What she did? By holding a wooden door, somehow she survived. Even 11 times she saw helicopters. Which helicopters? Relief helicopters. Your meaning, relief helicopters means helicopters bringing help to people during floods. She saw 11 times, but they did not see her. She was brought to the shore by a wave. Finally, what happened? She unable to she failed to say that relief helicopters, they didn't see her, but finally she was succeeded to come the shore because due to heavy wave carried her to the shore and was found walking. When she came to the shore, what she is doing? Found walking. She is walking on the seashore. In a daze. What do you mean by daze? She is walking. So is there stamina to walk? Is there energy? No, because 2 days she is floating. She is floating 2 days in the sea. That's why there is no food. Because of this reason, she might have tired. That's why she is in a daze. Almas Javed was 10 years old. She was a student of Carmel Convent. Who is he? She is a student of 10 years. Students of Carmel Convent in Port Blair. Port Blair, somewhere, this story is taken somewhere from Andaman. Port Blair is the name of the city and also capital, where her father had a petrol pump. Her mother, Rahila's home, was in Non-Kauri Island. So it's about Non-Kauri and Port Blair. Port Blair is located somewhere in Andaman. Yes, you can go through. Port Blair is located in Andaman and Non-Kauri located in Nicobar Islands. Her mother, she has home where in Non-Kauri. And where is she? She is a student of Carmel Convent somewhere in Fort Blair. The family had gone there to celebrate. Which family gone there? Here Javed Almas Javed family went to Non-Kauri Island in order to celebrate Christmas. When the tremors came early in the morning, the family was sleeping. Alma's father saw the sea water recede. What do you mean by recede? Recede. Move back from where it was. What happened there? When the tremors came, tremors, that slight shake of the earth, tremors came early in the morning. The family was sleeping somewhere nearly at 6:30 or 6 o'clock morning. Alma's father saw the sea water recede, move back from where it was. He understood, he came to know that the water, the water would come rushing back with great force. You might have seen nearby that sea. You have seen, you have felt a kind of experience of the waves, how waves are formed and coming and moving back. So that you have seen, because we are all in coastal area. He woke everyone up because all are sleeping. He woke everyone up and tried to rush them to a safer place. As they ran, her grandfather was hit on the head, on the head by something. Something was hit. Something, he was hit. His head was hit by something else. It may be that a small piece of wooden or wooden rod, or something else. He was hit by that. In this way, he fell down. Her father rushed to help him. When he was fell down, father went to help him. Then he came to the first giant wave that swept both of them. So when his grandpa is running to escape from that tsunami wave, somehow he was hit by something else and he fell down. When her father went to save him, then suddenly one giant wave comes there and took them away from. Alma's mother and aunts stood clinging to the leaves of a coconut tree. So, what happened here is they both swept away. But here is Alma's mother and aunts. Both of them are clinging. What do you mean by clinging? Clinging in the sense holding something tightly. Here, both of them are holding coconut tree. So, which is that? Leaves of coconut tree, and calling out to her. A wave uprooted the tree, but unfortunately, what happened? A wave uprooted the tree. In this way, they too were washed away. Alma saw a log of wood floating, a log of wood, a small piece which is floating on that water, and by holding that wood, somehow they saved. Alma saved herself. She climbed on it, then she fainted, tired. Due to this reason, she tired a lot. When she woke up, she was in a, let us move to next page. She was in a hospital in Kamorta. From there, she was brought to Port Blair. So all these things happened somewhere in Nonkaveri. After this incident, she was found in hospital Kamorta. From that area, she was brought to Port Blair. The little girl does not want to talk about the incident with anyone. Why? The reason is very simple. She is still traumatized. What do you mean by traumatized? Traumatized, greatly shocked and distressed. Is very difficult to imagine a girl who is 13-year-old, right? It's very difficult. That's why she is not interested to share these views with anybody else. In this way, we'll stop this lesson. Let us go to the next part until you just take this questions for answer. Thank you.